The day you ignore an old woman's warning is the day your tears begin. This story is about Ngozi. Ngozi was a beautiful young woman, with soft skin, bright eyes, and dreams bigger than her village. She did not just want love, she wanted a better life. One afternoon, she met Tond. Tall, handsome, well-dressed, the kind of man that makes people turn twice. He spoke gently, laughed softly, and spent money like water. Ngozi's heart did not stand a chance. That evening, Grandma looked at her and said, "My daughter, not every man who shines is gold." But Ngozi laughed. "Grandma, times have changed." She thought it was jealousy, or maybe just old age talking. Tond started coming around with gifts. Foodstuff, money, promises. Her family was impressed. Even her mother said, "This one looks responsible." But Grandma did not smile. She would sit quietly and watch him, like someone who had seen this story before. The day of the introduction came. There was music, laughter, and celebration everywhere. Family members gathered, food was plenty, and joy filled the compound. But one thing was missing. Grandma did not come out of her room. People asked, "Where is Mama?" Ngozi forced a smile and said, "She's not feeling well." But deep down, something did not sit right with her. That night, Grandma called her. "My daughter, come." Ngozi sat beside her. Grandma held her hand tightly and said, "If you marry that man, you will cry." Ngozi pulled her hand away. "Grandma, please. You don't even know him." Grandma sighed and said, "I know men like him. But love can make wisdom sound like noise." Ngozi went ahead with her plans. Wedding preparations began. Clothes were sewn, invitations were sent out, pictures were taken. Everything looked perfect. On the wedding day, Ngozi was glowing. Tond stood beside her, smiling proudly. People whispered among themselves, "See her luck. She married well." Even Grandma came out that day. She looked at Ngozi, but she did not smile. Marriage began. The first day was sweet. The second day was still sweet. But by the third day, something changed. Tond started sleeping with his back turned. His phone was always locked, always face down, always silent. Ngozi noticed, but she said nothing. "My husband is just tired," she told herself. One night, around midnight, Tond's phone lit up. A message came in. Ngozi did not want to check it, but something inside her pushed her. She picked up the phone with shaking hands and looked at the screen. Then she saw it. "Hope she doesn't find out like the last one." Ngozi froze. Her heart started beating fast. Her mouth went dry. The last one. What did that mean? Who was the last one? Suddenly, Tond turned and looked at her. "Ngozi, what are you doing?" She quickly dropped the phone. "Nothing. I was just checking the time." He took the phone, locked it, and turned his back to her again. But sleep did not come to Ngozi that night. Her mind kept racing. Her heart felt heavy. And for the first time, she remembered Grandma's words. "My daughter, if you marry that man, you will cry." Tears rolled down her face quietly as she lay there in the dark. Because deep inside, she knew something was wrong. Very wrong. Grandma's voice echoed again in her mind. "My daughter, love that hides things hides pain." And that night, Ngozi realized her story had just begun. To be continued. Comment episode 2 if you love this story. Don't forget to like and follow this channel.